Alright, time to unlock the S2000. This dealership music is probably my favorite music from this game's entire soundtrack so far. Wish we could hear it more often. And as usual, I have no idea what any of this stuff means. I'll just throw a bunch of 8s on it for good luck. Perfect. I think I'll just settle with some rims for now. I'm not gonna put any... Not gonna go too crazy with upgrades yet until I test this car out. Why did I just downshift? Okay, this car starts in first gear. That's already something I have to change. And this guy must have had a bit too much to drink before racing. Okay, third gear is too long compared to second and too close to where fourth is. That needs to change. Third gear needs to be short. I'm not gonna slow down, I'm gonna keep going until I see the warning light. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, I honestly can't tell if this overheats more or less compared to the Swift. I do need to change the gearing, but you know what? Here's another person I haven't challenged yet, so let's keep going. Just gotta wait to cool down a bit. Yeah, look at that, I'm keeping up with them on acceleration. I don't have to wait for them to crash out or something anymore. Ah, feels so good to be driving this after having to use a Swift for the first stage. Logic the Professor. Ah, I remember this team. These guys were super annoying to race in the early access. They aren't difficult, they were really annoying though, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So yeah, after you beat the first guy, the second guy immediately challenges you, and then the final team member after that. And right here, you'll see, it tells you where your rival is going. It used to not do that. In fact, if you were in the lead and the rival decided to go the other way, you would draw, and then you would have to start all over from the first guy again. I had to race these guys so many times on early access because they kept going the other way and just drawing the match. trying to heal up to perfect health. Be so close to get a near miss. Now that I think about it, these guys are driving like the 3 most popular Japanese sports cars. They have the Mark III Supra, the FDRX7, and now the R34 GTR. Who the heck is making all that tire squealing? Whoa, I'm being challenged by the wall. Defensive back. Defensive line. And who's the third guy? Supreme linebacker. These guys are just a random football team hanging around. Alright, you face these guys one at a time as well. Honestly, I think it would have been more interesting if you race all 3 of them at once and they just form a wall in front of you. Your goal is to try and squeeze past them somehow. I think that would be more interesting than just racing all 3 of them one by one. Yep, and here's guy number 2. They talk about testing out their formation, but there's no formation to be had because they're all coming at you one by one. Yeah, these guys are no problem right now they got this S2000. Yeah, you really should have just raced me all at the same time. Just form a wall, block off the whole highway. Oh, I just casually name drop Black Cat, okay. Might be the first person I've seen that doesn't refer to other drivers by their nickname. Right. Mazda T. Why are my brakes on? I'm not I was not touching the brakes. Why was it? Okay, well, I have to catch up to him now. Oh. Well, there's no catching up now, no. Damn it. Why were my brakes on? What the heck was that? Well, I have to admit, I was supposed to go back and tune the car. I was just testing it out and I got carried away. How many runs was that? Yeah, look, now that I am not touching the brakes. I'm just, my foot is only on the throttle right now, but I still see them just come on every now and then. Something is wrong with my pedals. Well, just gonna get revenge on this guy real quick, then I'm heading back, properly upgrading and tuning this thing. $27, so that means I had a win streak of like 26 going on until I lost to that guy. That's annoying. I guess I have to increase the dead zone even further. Alright. We got some aero parts, we got some upgrades, we got NOS, and I adjusted the gears. It was already going really strong without him anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna run into too much trouble here. Until maybe Cinderella past midnight. Actually, no, I'm gonna beat Cinderella past midnight with Devil Road Run. Lonely Nihilist. Forget what was the requirements for this guy. Can I race him? Oh, well, he wasn't too tough. Guess he's just an early way to get an RX-7. Tempting Amethyst. Definitely have the right car for that name. That was a really bad corner. So pretty much just broke the wall there. Oh, and they have the first attack as well. Need to get back in range. They have no defensive skills, so if I can just get ahead of them, that should be good. I'm starting to overheat. I'm gonna ruin my engine. Probably get some near misses to heal, but... Oh, that was close. I nearly just died from crashing. I'm honestly glad I picked that health restore perk now. Devil Road Run. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. What the? Wow, she just went full speed in that turn. She did not care. Probably could have passed her there if I didn't run into her. Now she's going to run away from me. I should have just rode the wall to get around that. And now I'm stuck on an 8.6. Well, I don't think I'm going to have any trouble in a rematch. She just crashes as soon as she reaches the turn anyway. I thought for sure she would run into that van. No way she has a higher top speed than me. Pretty sure the Cappuccino only has 5 gears. There we go. Ah, she's crashed out. Ah, shit, no, I am this one. What the? Okay. What the heck happened there? you know, you can easily fit between the gap of the wall and the traffic car. And I think she's wrecked out again. Oh, and there's some guy we haven't raced yet. Alright, put the blinkers on, we'll wait for him to come by. Wait a second, this was that S13 that like glitched out when I ran into it, wasn't it? Grateful Dad in his bone stock S13. Alright, I've had my fun with double road run. Going back. Yes!
Hey!
Yes! Oh no, I just made my S2K with a boot design so I could go with the Falcon and
Well, now you have to get your Z.
Yes.
You won't believe what Blade got.
I am now a dragon. Oh, he sent it to me. He got full throttle god, so he was just like... Swimmer Yuto. This guy has a Levorg. Vorg.
Oh my goodness, he's so... Dead serious, challenge him.
What? Okay.
Challenge him.
Hey, are you also swimming smoothly around here? I've been swimming here for a while. How about we swim together? Sure. Well, am I taking off my clothes? Well, I can't get in the mood unless I'm in my competition style while swimming. You can take off your clothes too if you want.
It's just... Oh, here, I'll race you. Just start stripping.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
No, it's like... I like to imagine he's not even like doing it by his car. Like we met up at like just like by a vending machine or something, like outside of the parking area. So it's like that scene from the Need for Speed movie, where the guy is like quitting his job, like wants to get fired from his job, so he just starts like taking off his clothes as he walks through. That's what this guy's doing. Like he's just taking off his clothes as we're walking to the cars. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, well, his Levorg needs to lose some weight.
He needs to make a Super Gramps.
Oh,
That's
wait.
gotta be a pain to drive in.
Wait, that's the driver of the Z?
Uh-huh.
Wait, I didn't get that cutscene when I beat... Oh, no, wait, that's Enchanting White Fairy. That's the Eclipse driver.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's the Z. Oh, no, that's Midnight Road. Well, she does drive a Z in this game. Oh, you got the same title as me! Hey.
We're both Blitz Racing Flying Dragon.
This can go either two ways. Either I swear an oath of brotherhood with you, or we fight to the death over who gets it.
I am open for both.
The fated rematch with Eternal Polaris. How much emphasis they put on Eternal Polaris being like the other rising star of the long gone. There is no way she isn't one of the final bosses. It'll be interesting, because normally in Tokyo Xtreme Racer games, you don't really see the rivals grow alongside you. Oh yeah, I should get a picture of this race. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, this'll do. Perfect. Let's get a picture of these two side by side.